Yo, what's up everyone, Project Moto here, just down at Ducati Chelmsford today. I've got a bike coming in. I've been waiting to ride one of these for a little while and I hope it don't disappoint, because everyone surely needs a supercharger on their bike. It's the Kawasaki Z H2. I don't know, Darren did it. Shall I get Darren? Because you want it fully boosted, don't you?
Yeah, great. Select, quick the rider mode on. That's it.
Let's hope the bike goes quicker than the displays. We'll have a tea when I come back after riding the Kawasaki.
I want something now. I'm going to have milk now. I'll have tea after I've done my ride.
It?
Yeah, we're all going to ride a supercharged Kawasaki, aren't we?
Yeah, we've already ridden one, but you rode the SX.
Do you want my comments on that?
Yeah, let's have your comments on the SX one, the one with the fairing. Didn't like it much, did you?
No.
Preferred the Busa.
The Hayabusa was very good. Supercharged Kawasaki was...
mediocre.
Yeah.
Well, it probably felt fast, but not after riding an Hayabusa, maybe.
He asked me to ride them back to back. Busa was brand new. The Kawasaki had a few miles on it, but wasn't impressive. Didn't handle very well. But then again, we're used to all this stuff, aren't we? Don't be out for long on that bike, will you? Because I don't want to go out when it's freezing cold.
And wet. Looks like it might be coming
No,
wet.
it ain't going to rain for days.
Is it?
No.
I looked yesterday, it said it was going to rain. The weather looks a little bit shitty over there. Matt's out on the supercharged Kawasaki now.
Yeah, we're all waiting. What brake horsepower is it?
I don't know, I think they're 198 or something. What do you think of that?
That's how a supercharged bike should be. Oh, that was fun. It's the most fun I've had on a Japanese bike for ages. Despite it looking hideous. Oh, what that is fun. That's a good way to put it.
Has it got fuel in it?
Yeah.
Cool.
There's a little bit left. Just be careful when the tyres are cold.
Oh yeah, it's got fuel. Okay.
Second, third and fourth gear. Don't give it no beans in first. Oh. Well, it's much better than the other one. That's wicked.
I'll get my gear on then.
Yeah, that's a lot more fun than the other one.
Is it?
The front wheel picks up in third gear, fourth gear, about 60 kilometres an hour, of course.
Yeah, you didn't break the law, did you?
Jeez.
Wow, okay. You going out now?
Yeah.
Or will I
Go and hit some bands.
Yeah.
Don't do some wheelies, only on private roads.
Yeah. Right, so let's see what this supercharge is all about, eh? They're quite a big bike, really. We did have the supercharged, the SX. We had the H2 SX. Paul rode that, I didn't ride it. He wasn't that impressed after riding the new Hayabusa. But this is obviously a bit more full power. It's got a nice sound to it. Right, so I don't know much about these apart from I think they're 198 brake horsepower or something. I did used to like a Kawasaki back in the day, had a few, you know, K1S's, 250s, ZX7. ZX7 was probably one of my favourite bikes, the ZX7R. Used to have the old green and purple one, used to love that bike. Oh, it's got some go to it, this baby. It's actually a really nice bike. It goes, it's fast. The brakes feel good. There's a lot of traffic about. It's got this little meter thing here that, but just going backwards and forwards, I can feel the bike going backwards and forwards. I don't know if I know I need a little meter to tell me that. It's actually like really smooth. Now they're all like say down there, oh yeah, he likes an inline 4 and stuff, and I do, and this is really nice. I'll take it. Like for me, It's just hard on the inside of your knees. The rest of it, it's really comfy. It's nice and upright. And this baby rocks, mate. Look at this little old car here. Man, it's tiny. Now, it's hard to really show you what this bike can do on the road because it is super fast, super smooth. Quick shift is really smooth and nice. It still feels a little bit flimsy. It's got such a boost on it, it's fucking unbelievable. It's got quite bouncy suspension. What a bike. What a bike. The noise of this supercharger is awesome. Oh man, it's wicked. It's always wheeling, man. Can't actually show you what this bike can do. This is impressive, mate. Any of you boys out there that have got one of these supercharged engines, this is where it's at. I'm impressed, Kawasaki, man. It's a shame for me, I just don't like the look of it. I don't like the look of the front end of it. I don't like the feel of this the frame on my knees, probably because I'm a bit short, because if I move my knees up a bit I'm kind of in the tank. Ah, fuck it, we still got a bit of fuel. Let's have a ride. Yeah, wicked bike. That's the nuts. Now that bike is a bit of me.
Is it? Can I have a go?
Definitely. Give you a little tip. Watch first gear. I would just in second and that third. It likes to fucking lift the front wheel.
Left any fuel in it?
Yeah, there's a bit of fuel in it.
Oh cheers.
Like, I mean, it fucking flies. I'll take it. If Andy rides that, he's going to want it.
Well, after all of us have had a go.
I don't reckon you go through many front tyres on that bike. Or they definitely ain't. If someone comes in with one of them with a square front tyre, they're doing something wrong.
Yeah.
Have you ridden that one of them?
They're good.
That is fucking brilliant, that bike. That's a bit of me, that.
Surely we should be stood here saying it's shit. Surely you shouldn't be stood here at all. Surely you should be stood in the fucking kitchen.
What's he say? Why he's eating all this fucking shortbread?
Would you like me to translate? What I was trying to say is you shouldn't be out here at all.
Yeah.
You should be in the kitchen making a cup of tea. As we agreed.
To help him
no,
with his shortbread.
No,
We agreed.
No, well,
You
all right.
told me.
I agreed it. Come on. Come on. In you go.
Would you like a cup of tea, man?
Do you know what? What a lovely thought. You are so kind and considerate.
I've got the sound of this bike, man. It sounds so nice.
Well.
Well, what do you think of that?
That's bonkers, isn't it?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, it comes up in fourth gear.
Yeah, I
on its
know.
own.
It's just like...
You can't use first and second, can you?
No, second gear is just, the front wheel is just not on the floor.
It's bonkers, that is.
So, as you are a seasoned pro on H2s, how do you think they've come along in the...
Oh, I want one of these. How much are these?
Do you know what? I was riding it, I went, do you know what? This bike is a bit of me.
You can hear the supercharger.
Oh,
Can't you
yes,
twitter it?
even when you're off the throttle coming down, it's like...
The front end's a bit vague, like the other one was.
Yeah.
That's lovely engine though. Fucking hell, and half quick.
when you're riding it, I feel like what Jonathan Ray looks like. Do you know what I mean?
What, Irish?
Yeah. Like, you know, it's got that movement to it why you're like, shame it looks like that.
Third, when you open it in third gear, it wouldn't stay in a straight line. It was just going like that everywhere.
Yeah.
Fourth gear it came up. Fourth gear.
And you was probably only at 3,000 revs, weren't you, short shifting?
I was ticking over. And that's far too big, isn't it?
Yeah, that exhaust is massive. Look at the size of it.
Because I kept melting during prototype.
So does this have wheeling control?
Yeah.
And what was it set at?
Nothing.
It must have been set low because fucking hell.
I just don't know about this front end. It looks like something off Transformers or something. I was doing a Superman, but not on purpose.
No, the stuffed toilet's leaking out loads of water again. Flooded.
You haven't been in there again.
Luce, so you've
I
been,
thought
you,
it was
ain't-
weird. I thought someone had
you haven't
fallen
been
over the
losing a
floor.
couple of kilos in there again, have you,
Probably
Luce?
you, weird all over the floor, isn't it,
I think
Andy?
you sitting down on the urinal.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think?
See you
I
later.
want one.
It's cool, isn't it? See you later, Luce. Isn't it cool? But it amplifies as well the fact that the chassis on this is shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
Because
feel
it's
it move.
really
You-
powerful engine in a shit chassis.
Yeah.
It makes it feel even faster.
I found that gear change a little bit.
Oh,
felt
shit.
weak.
No,
as
that's what I
well.
said. It feels weak.
Yeah.
It's okay going up like smoothness, but
Going
it feels
down.
like you're doing it with a lollipop stick.
Feels cheap, doesn't it?
Yeah, doesn't it?
Feels cheap.
And
yeah.
when you go down the box as well, I was using the clutch because it's so bad.
Yeah.
But I thought, oh, maybe it's because I'm revving
But
it that hard.
Jesus
I've done it when I
Christ.
flat out and all.
It don't matter because it fucking goes lovely. And you know what's the best thing about it? It's a nice smooth inline four that I like, but it's fucking, there ain't no like lag or nothing, is there? It just goes.
It's not going to be with a supercharger.
No, but that's what I'm saying. It just, that
They
is a
need this
bit,
engine
that's a
in a
bit of
smart
me
car
really,
or
that bike. Well, so that's the Kawasaki Z2 supercharged bike. These are like 1000cc inline four, and they don't feel like it. They really do pack a punch, these bikes. Don't really know the chassis is tough enough for it, and does move quite a bit while you're on the throttle, but it just makes you feel like you're going faster when the bike's doing that. Not really sure about the looks of the bike. Don't really like the front end of it. So, and I'm probably a little bit short than what this bike's made for, because my knees kind of sit right on that bit of the frame. But other than that, the riding position's nice, brakes feel good. Let's hope some more manufacturers start thinking about doing supercharged bikes, because they are awesome. As always guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If this is the kind of thing you're into, all things bikes, then maybe think about hitting the subscribe button, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks very much for watching.
I'll tell you, I'm never far from this.
No, I don't think I'm
We got more, you brought us more biscuits. Do you want a cup of tea then?
I do, I love a cup of tea.
What?
With black tea.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's just plain enough so you can see the bottom of the cup.
Hello Frank.
You'd be lucky if you could see the bottom of these cups.
Some mornings I have to carry him like that. Don't I?
I'll run round, I'll say hello to everyone.
Do you? Do you do a little bleed wee as well?
He's doing one right now, look. What have you been doing then?
Working those.
Have you?
Vaccinating the masses, saving the nation one prick at a time.
Can I have a booster jab?
How old are you?
How old am I? 47.
It's his birthday on Wednesday.
Mine was, what day's your birthday?
20th. Frank's looking at me as if to say, come on mate, you're older than 47. Extremely chocolatey biscuit selection is right up our street, isn't it?
I'm sorry.
Just go on, spin him round.
This is the
Hang on.
It's all going to
Just tying me up here, Luce.
Well, how many people can you get in the kitchen? That's what we're wondering.
Oh, hello, friend.
This is Frank.
This is sitting out of hand.
What have I walked into?
We actually, after when you sent the biscuits last time, we had a few people asking, where's Donna? Can we see Donna?
Mainly it was me asking.
Yeah. Just that?
Yeah, just out, thanks.
One more dunk.
No more dunks.
Just like that.
Literally two
Hasn't
dunks.
even had a stir,
That's
look.
perfect stuff.
Now you're standing in the middle, you're going to look really short between you.
Yeah, well, you've got heels on and you're not much taller. You're only tall when you stand up. You keep doing
I
that.
can stand up. Let's have a biscuit. I've got one that's fallen off the top here, so I better eat that one.
Yeah.
No, Frank.
Oh, anyway, I'll have one, if you don't mind.
So your videos are awesome, and I don't even like bikes.
We don't like bikes, do we? We just like videos. Yeah.
I I really like
What
it.
have you been watching on TV anyway?
Oh, what do I watch on telly?
Yeah, what do you watch?
Oh, I see. I like a little bit of reality TV.
What?
I like Towie.
I've seen a few of them in Brentwood.
What Towie people?
Yeah.
I keep
Yeah.
seeing a big
Okay.
girl in the tent walking
And that-
about.
She's,
That
I like
gay one.
Gemma. I tell you what, I went. Have you seen Bond yet?
Yeah.
James Bond.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen James Bond. I've not seen none of the films you've
Give you a
been
little
in.
flash.
Did he give me a little flash?
It's
Was
funny
it a bit of
enough.
eye candy for you?
Any
You put up with
trunks?
these two.
Yeah.
Don't I?
That was the ladies.
Yeah.
And he's got a gun.
It makes
That's like
him.
my husband. My husband carries a
It
gun.
makes
Oh,
him.
Jesus
You have to
Christ.
say stuff like
And
that
I'm
to us.
talking to you.
On each.
We're dead.
Frank. Well, you know your name then.
Look at him. Oh. Look at him. Look, he's got his arms around you.
Yeah.
Look how jealous you are.
Come on, Paul.
He's always he's
Painting now.
You're definitely mole.
He's got a harness as well.
Really? Lucky dog.
How many people you jabbed then? Many?
Probably about 4,000.
I had mine done in
that's
Sports
on sport.
Direct.
Never.
Sports Direct. And you were trying on trainers at the time, weren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, well then you can still have one. Come see me tomorrow.
Shall I brush you down? It's got like sellotape all over my hands. Go like that.
I think your hands are sticky enough.